Ah, don't be afraid. I'm with you. If there is an afterlife, I'm gonna find you. Ah, you won't even give it to me. Don't even give it to me. Ah, ah. Why do you think you're doing this? Wouldn't it be nice to give me the housekeeping shares earlier? Inverse son. Never on your life. Let yourself die. You can't blame me. Dad. Hey, hey, hey. It turned out to be my sister. Red cat, run. Chase. Stop. Stop. You! You guys don't come here. Second lady, we are also under the orders of the young master. I have no choice but to send you on your way. Don't blame us when you go down. Stop him. Yeah. Ah. Who are you? How did you get in here? Uh. Ah. Finally, we can go out. Big brother, please help me. Cosplay, huh? Now that you've seen it, you go to hell too. Kill first. Kill late. Miss Chi, you have no way out. Go to hell. Yeah. Ah, ah. Ah. Come on. Ah, Zhao Meng. Ah, Zhao Meng. How are you preparing for this designer competition? Are you confident? Of course there is. As long as you win this design competition, there's a chance. Enter the jewelry design department of Hoshi Group. What an once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Hey, have you heard? This designer contest. It is sponsored by Fox Group. President Huo Yunting will also come to the scene. Huo Yunting is the one with the same name as General Sheng Wu. The youngest, richest man? Yeah, but he's always been mysterious. This is the first time he has appeared in public. Hey, look. There he is. Wow. Oh my god, this is the president of Huo's group. That's so handsome. Not only is the face worthy of a first-tier star, and rich as a rival. How can there be such a perfect man in this world? I can finally meet Mr. Huo. Hello, Mr. Huo. Ah, Mr. Huo. Uh, catch a thief. Piss off. Piss off. Ah, 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 ah. Put one's finger into another's pie. Ah, ah, ah. Ah, thank you so much. Thank you, little girl. It's all right. Hello, Dad. Hello. What would you like to eat tonight? Dad made it for you in advance. Let's take it as an early celebration of your award. Dad, the game hasn't even started yet. You just believe that I will win the championship. My daughter is the best. Dad trusts you. Looking forward to the end of the game. Come home early. Dad has prepared the meal and waited for you. I think I've seen this face somewhere before. It's cool. 2,000 years. I get hold of you at last. Boss Huo, what do you mean? Children, Zhu Yunting. Don't you remember me? You got the wrong guy. My name is Chi Meng. Chi Meng doesn't mean that Mr. Huo built a business empire. Is he a unique genius? Why do you look like a psychopath? It's not convenient to talk here. Go upstairs and visit the president. Wait for me. Is he trying to secretly rule me? Unexpectedly, the president of Huo's group, and a dirty and shameless person. Wow, please don't go home. Don't go home. Something happened to my dad. Hey. Stop the can. You, old boy. Stop the can. Ah. Ah. Finally got you, Miss Chi. You are Chi Sherlong's people. It seems that Miss Chi has good skills. No wonder Chi Zi is so attentive to you. Hum the wind and run. They're here to kill you. Okay. Wow. Chase me. Long time no see. My good sister. Quickly. Boss Huo, this is all the information about Chi Meng. Boss Huo. The person you've been looking for can't be Miss Chi, is it? He can't be wrong. Let's see where you're going. Stop. Ah. Let's see where you go. Hey. Hey. Oh no, he's in danger. Boss Huo runs too fast, right? Boss. Handsome. Chi Xiaorong. You still won't leave me alone. There is no money in hand. You know too much, huh? Director, let go of my daughter. Old man, you like to smash things, don't you? Somebody take off his legs and feet. All right, let's go. No, no. Ah. Ah, ah. Oh no. Ah. Shishay along. You can't die well. See? Red Dragon. You're just a sweeper. You will only bring disaster to the people around you. Or pretend to kill you by jumping off a building. It's easy to deal with. Hey. Hey. Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Uh, uh, uh. Hello. I'm warning you. You stay back. What's going on? Remember not to touch any water source. Go. I'm not dead. Ah. You're awake, Miss Chi. Boss Huo, what are you doing here? He has no memory of a previous life now. Rashly telling the truth may frighten him. Let's take your time. I was just passing by last night. I saw you faint by the side of the road. So I sent you to the hospital. Although this boss Huo is a little strange. It's a good thing he saved me. But it's so late. How could he happen to be passing by my neighborhood? Bed 106. Late dream. You can leave the hospital. By the way, the patient was overstimulated. I need to rest when I get home. As his boyfriend, you should always be careful. No. He's not something. No. This little couple is still shy. Look at your boyfriend's hands. Just now, I peeled the fruit for you and made a cut. We can still get rid of the relationship now. I see. Nurse, I'll keep an eye on him. Hey, wait. Nurse. Nurse. Your hospital. Did you get a patient named Shangdong last night? He's my dad. To the east. Oh yeah. Are you his daughter? Yeah. Then you have to be prepared. His condition is no longer optimistic. Several doctors saved him for 10 hours yesterday. But there is still no way to turn it back. You'd better be ready to see him one last time. Hey. Hey, sir. You can't move. Your body can't leave here. I said I'm fine. I'm going to find my daughter. What's the matter with you? Aren't you already dead? Hey. Dad. What are you talking about? Your moon. You're okay. I'm fine. It's all you. I'm fine. Doctor and nurse. The scholar said that there was nothing you could do to recover. What's going on? This. Nonsense. Nonsense. Nothing happened. Ah, you are you. The patient is in poor condition. It's better to tell the family to get ready. You are Zhao Meng's father. If you die, Zhao Meng should be very sad. You saved me. Dad, what are you talking about? It was he who healed me in my bed. I remember this face was him. You read it wrong, right? Uncle, I sent you to the hospital last night. You must be mistaken. No, I remember it was Dad. You must be mistaken. This is the president of Huo's group. It's not an alien. How can you cure your wound in an instant? I remember it was him. Here's the thing. CT shows that he suffered a serious brain injury. Although the trauma has healed, but it does not rule out the confusion of his memory. I see. Dad, let's go lie down. Okay. You sit down too. Hey. I'm glad it's okay. Boss Huo, all those thugs have been sent to prison. But they took the money and refused to point to people eating beasts. The dragon is behind it. Lowerly, arrange it. Make sure they live a better life than death. As for Qi Shaolong, I'll meet him myself. Oh. Brother. How did you get back? Hey. Who was that man yesterday? You want to know? Ooh. Who's pretending to be a ghost? Yeah. What? It's not easy to be pinched by the neck. As you can see, I'm the one you absolutely can't afford to mess with. So what do you think I'm gonna do with it? You shouldn't have killed me. Want to try it? What's wrong, brother? Give me a price. How much do you want? Something useful. Today is just to warn you not to mess with Lake Code. Or wherever you hide. I will come and kill you. This fucking lunatic. But I think I've heard his voice somewhere. Boss who? Said that the jewelry design department. Personnel transfer has been reported. Except for Miss Shimeng. Came in through the back door sooner or later. Do you want it or not? Trifles. FOC has cancelled all cooperation with Chi. I don't dare to make a second time in Huos. Yes. Speaking of, 3 days later, the Genting Summit will be held every 5 years. At that time, all the wealthy families will work with Genting Villa, under the leadership of the richest man. Start a new round of prosperity together. Miss Chi Meng is the champion of the design competition. It should be up to him to customize the Genting Summit for you. A pledge that belongs exclusively to the richest man. I'll get him for you. Yeah. Hey, Dad. I have already worked for Huo's group. You have a good rest. Don't worry about me. That's it for the design department, huh? Chin Meng. Why didn't you even say hello to me in the design competition? Why are you in trouble here? I can come if I want. This is a good position. I'll just sit here. What a shoddy bag. Dirty my land. So it's your bag. Sure enough, he is like a man. No wonder shoddy products are as unlucky as you. This is my position. Is that your position? Now I say it's mine, it's mine. What are you looking at? Why don't you come here? Get all this bitch's stuff out of here. What are you waiting for? My brother is the president of Chi. Or Huo's partner. Not to mention just a supervisor. Even if the assistant president is here. Don't dare to do anything to me. If you don't come over, I went to the president to complain. Fire all of you. Get him for me. Late dream, late dream. Even if you grow up alive, it's still a useless disaster. I remember it. You hit me when you were a kid. Left a scar on my hand. I'll give it back to you now. Stop. Stop. Assistant Huo. What does that mean? Miss Chi Meng is the champion of this design competition. It is based on the strength of the Huo group. With Miss Chi won, you. It's different. How dare you say I went through the back door? Do you know who my brother is? Xiaolong. You are just a running dog next to the president. How dare you talk about me like that? I have to tell my brother, huh? Hey brother, they can't believe it. What did you say? I cancelled my cooperation with Chi. Then am I not? Don't take what I just said to heart. Bully colleagues late and late. Cause contradictions and antagonism. Give a warning. And is responsible for cleaning the whole building. I am at least the sister of President Chi. I can't believe you let me clean. If you don't want to, just go back to your Chi. Miss Chi Meng. Boss Huo. Please go over and discuss the token details of the Cloud Boat Summit. Yeah. Okay. Please. Chi Meng, you wait for me. If it wasn't for you today, I can't make a fool of myself in public. Don't you dare embarrass me. I must make you pay the price. Have a seat. Wei Ying must have told you. The Genting Summit held every 5 years. The richest man will show a token of his representative at the meeting. Let all the giants testify at that time. So, this pledge must be able to hold down the venue. The design of the crown is rather gaudy. Boss Huo, your temperament is rather plain and cold. Why don't we use the sword as a pledge? Concubine. Yeah, as far as I know. 1,000 years ago, there was a valiant general. Alone, a single sword of the soul of fire has destroyed countless enemy troops. He is the great hero of our dragon country. Coincidentally, he has the same name as Boss Huo. Why don't we design the fire soul sword as a pledge? As a symbol of power. And then inlay gorgeous gems on the sword. In order to show human wealth. Huo Yunting. That's a good idea. Then use the sword. As for the inlaid diamonds, let's go to the mall tomorrow. Yeah. Good. Oh no, I lost track of time when I drew the blueprints. It's so late. Ah. Ah. Huh. This elevator doesn't. It's going to break, right? What are you doing? Help! Is anyone there? If you deserve to slit your throat, no one will come to save you. Ah. Ah. What? 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 You. You what? General Yunting. How could it be Boss Huo? How did he open the elevator door? Straight jump. Boss Huo is so nervous. The relationship between Late Dream and Late Dream must not be simple. Don't be ridiculous. Who's bad for me? Ah. 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 Didn't I get stuck in the elevator last night? How did I get back? What? Boss Huo didn't save me, did he? But a normal person. How can you open the elevator door with your bare hands? Oh, forget it. Maybe I got it wrong. Nothing should have happened. Yeah. It's 10 o'clock. I even made an appointment with Mr. Huo to go to the jewelry store to pick out diamonds. I have arrived. When are you coming? There's something urgent about the company. It's gonna be late. Good. Hello. Could you show me the biggest diamond in your store? Huh? You want to see the biggest diamond in our store? Do you know how much it is? Can you afford it? It's not up to you whether to buy it or not. I'm a client. You have to meet my needs. What kind of tycoon do you pretend to be? A whole lot of stalls. And want to see our biggest diamond. Get out of here. Get out. Don't delay my business. Let go. Hello. I'm here to buy diamonds for Mr. Huo. If you don't get out, I called security. Boss Huo? Boss Huo? I'm not afraid of Huo Yunting coming. Get out of here. Get out of here. Huh. Ah. 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 Boss Huo. Boss Huo just said he was still in the company. How did it get here so fast? I was going to the company. I happened to remember that the diamond store is nearby. Just come and have a look first. What are you doing here, Mr. Huo? I heard I saw you. You have to pull over, right? Ah. Ah. No, Mr. Huo. It's not. I'm sorry. I was wrong. I don't know Tarzan. But I really didn't know this lady was sent by you. If she's not one of mine. A shop assistant is fine. Treat your clients like this. Resign yourself. Boss Huo. Don't want to see you here tomorrow. Boss Huo. Boss Huo, this is the biggest diamond in our store. The name is Silver Star. It is said to shine in the dark. What do you think? Yeah. He's the one. Oh, that's right. Boss Huo. I have finished the design. Let me show you. Oh no. The blueprints are gone. Don't worry. Look again. Yeah. Found it. Wrong. How is this a love poem? Water oblique acacia. The wind is idle and sorrowful to return. This feeling is only sent to the bright moon. When to go home and where to meet. Ruopi poem. Huo Yunting. Boss Huo. Why are your love poems in my bag? Oh no, I'm sick. Wrong. Maybe there was some water outside just now. The strength is not stable. Must have been when you came to my office. Take my stuff as yours. Oh no. But Mr. Huo. The name of your first girlfriend is Yan Shuang. It's the same as the name of the princess 2,000 years ago. Very similar. How can you remember? Yan Frost is you. You are Severe Frost. Yeah. They both have the same name. I grew up with him. I was about to get married, but it turned out. Sorry. Boss Huo mentioned your sad story. I was surprised to hear that Mr. Huo told the story of him and Yan Frost. Why do I feel sad for no reason? Do I like Mr. Huo? So, I'm jealous. Why is Boss Huo suddenly staring at me? Did you hear my heart? All right, Miss Shi. It's not early. I'll go back to the office and take care of some business first. Genting Summit. I hope all goes well. Wei Ying, you pick up Shi Mao first. I'll go over there after I take care of the matter. Is this the car I took a taxi? Tail number 111. I think that's right. This Genting Summit is more lively than ever before. It seems that all the big families from all over the country have come. Yeah, thanks to Mr. Huo. His family grew up. Even we got a bite of soup. The GDP of Jinhai is the former place. It's not as high as it is. Hey, isn't that the Qi family? Let's go. Say hello. Ah, what do you say hello to? Did not you hear? I don't know what offended Mr. Huo in this pond. The Wuxi group has terminated its cooperation with them. Ah, then forget it. We and our own. Isn't that Mr. Huo's car? Boss Huo is here. Why did Chen Meng get off Mr. Huo's car? Which daughter is this? Why are you sitting with Mr. Huo's expert? I think it looks familiar. It's the one who won the prize in the last design competition. He designed the token of the richest man. It is said that the prototype is the fiery soul sword of General Huo Yunting. It looks good. Really talented. Why are they all staring at me? Hey, kitten. Why are you still here in Mr. Huo's car? Where is he? What? This is my Didi. Is it possible that Mr. Huo's driver still takes a part-time ride in Didi? Oh, what are you talking about? Come on. Yeah. Huh? Brother, do you think our family has been unlucky recently? And evil? I seem to have encountered a psychic event the night before last. Now Huo and Qi have broken off their cooperation. Yeah, you're right. It's really weird. It's because of late dreams. It turns out that when he was in charge of the house, we don't have a day of peace when we run the house. Now he's back, and brought us bad habits. So what do you want to do, huh? We must get rid of him, or our housekeeping will be destroyed by him again. What can you do? Don't worry. I figured out a way to deal with him. Huh? Late dream. This is not a seat you can take. What do you mean? The seats in the banquet are graded, just like people, divided into 3, 6, and 9 grades. This position, it can only be people with hundreds of billions of dollars in family wealth to be qualified to sit. Don't think you hooked up with Boss Huo. You can ignore the superiority and inferiority. You have no right to sit here. Watch your mouth. What do you mean hooking up with Boss Huo? Zhao Meng set it for him. Boss Huo sent a car to pick up and pick up. What does it mean? Hook up with Boss Huo. That's a kind of benefit. In the future, we may have to rely on our sister to run the house. Ah, isn't it? 13 sister, You are really Miss Chijia. Aren't you good friends? I can't believe he didn't tell you. Then let me say it. Everybody, come and have a look. This late dream is a natural disaster. It not only brings bad luck to the housekeeper. Hank is dead. His father. He was evicted from the house a long time ago. He is no longer the housekeeper. Although I don't like my father. But I didn't kill him. It's not who else you could be. At the beginning, the surveillance only caught you and your brother. Went into Dad's study. Dad is so kind to his brother. How could my brother hurt him? The killer can only be you. Hello, late dream. I can't believe you destroyed Boss Huo's pledge. How is that possible? The sword of the soul of fire was destroyed. That's a bad sign. It may affect the overall economic fortune of Jinghai. Did you hear that? Late dream, you are now in great trouble. I told you you were a disaster. He's going to have bad luck with everything about you. Now you've destroyed the Fire Soul Sword. I think Mr. Huo will be here for a while. What else do you have to say? No, that's not possible. The material of this sword, it's not easy to break. Someone must have broken him. And then glue it together and put it here. Hey, sister. This is about honesty. Who would be so full and have nothing to do to set you up? I'm afraid you didn't make this defective product on purpose. Dedicate it to Mr. Huo. Late dream, late dream. I said that you are a good craftsman who dares to cut corners. You, a designer, are also to blame. The diamond and silver stars are gone. The man who destroyed him must have stolen him. The silver stars will shine. Just turn off the light, and you'll know who stole it. Still arguing here. I think this score. It is your treacherous hand who stole himself. You are all respectable figures of the Dragon Kingdom. Today's late dream destroyed the pledge. It must be a bad omen. It's gonna kill everyone. So I propose that he be arrested. Burn it on the grill. You're right. Since the Genting Summit was held several years ago, nothing like this has ever happened. Today was ruined because of a woman. He's not just a jinx. He killed his father. And now you want to kill us. I suggest we put him on the fire rack and burn him. 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 Stop. Get out. Boss Huo. How did Mr. Huo come in just now? Well, it seems that the brother came in as soon as possible. Is it possible? I guess we got blinded. Sorry. I'm late. You've been wronged. There is really something going on between these two people. Boss Huo's late dream destroyed your sword pledge. I can't believe you defended him. Who says he destroyed the sword? Ha ha ha. So many eyes in the room can see it. Even if you want to protect him, you have to see the facts in front of you. The sword was a fake from beginning to end. How to destroy a pair of gifts? What do you mean? This token is extremely valuable. In order to prevent intentional people from destroying him. Miss Chi and I discussed making a fake. Put it in the exhibition hall first. So? Long time no see. Old friend. This is the real sword of the fire soul. This is the real sword of the fire soul. What? What's going on? Really? What? That's impossible. Ah. Ah. This sword is the sword of fire soul. Hand over the diamond. What? I was at the door until the party started. Do you have any proof that I destroyed the sword? Is there any evidence that I stole the diamonds? If you can't produce a certificate, according to this is slander. I'm going to sue you until you're in jail. Yeah, sister. This is based on evidence. Whether it was or is, it's easy to know the truth. Huh? How did he get it? You see how your body can be. Ah. Oh no, this diamond can glow. It turned out that Miss Chi Dusk was right. You're the one who stole the diamonds. So you must have destroyed the sword. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. Yeah, that's me. I just hate late dreams. So destroy the fire soul sword to frame him. What's going on? I can't help talking to myself. Well, I can't help saying it. General Manager Chi. Is that how your Chi family raised your sister? Something as important as the Genting Summit. Only to be made like this by your brother and sister. It's a good thing there's nothing wrong with Fire Soul Sword. Thanks to Boss Huo and Miss Chimeng. Prepare for the rainy day, or the Genting Summit will be ruined by you. It was all the idea of Late Dream. I'm just doing what he wants. Am I wrong? Or Boss Huo? He's not even human. You guys let me go. A man like you who committed a heinous crime. I don't think it's too much to be sent to prison. It sure is. He's right. Have such a vicious mind at such a young age. How could that be? I can only blame stupid dreams. All because of you. Fuck. What? Zhao Xin. Oh, this. You just deserve it. Who told you to protect the late dream? You deserve to die. Yunting. 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 Somebody. Call an ambulance. Help. You wait outside first. We need to take care of the patient's wound. Hey, wait. What's going on? Boss Huo has no wound at all. What? But he was obviously hurt for me. Since Boss Huo is not hurt, then why is he in a coma all the time? He's not hurt. I fell asleep. Oh. Boss Huo has been working too hard lately, so fell into a deep sleep. I see. After the last Eastwood incident, we are all familiar with it. Since Boss Huo is fine, then you stay and spend more time with him. Do you think our hospital is blessed by immortals? Otherwise, how could it be so amazing? Well, maybe there is. Huh. Go. The beast. 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 What? Beast, I miss you so much. Sure enough, you can't forget him now. Boss Huo, wake up. It's okay. Good thing you're still here. Boss Huo. Now that you're awake, then I'll go first. I have to go home and pack my things. Pack up your things. Where are you going? When Zhuan asked me to climb the mountain, I have to go home and pack my things. The dream of mountaineering has been targeted by them. It is inevitable that someone will set up the mountaineering now. I'm gonna go. No, you can't climb the mountain. You can't climb the mountain. Why? Because I'm not feeling well. So you have to stay and take care of me. After all, I got hurt because of you. But the doctor said you were cured. That was misdiagnosed by the doctor. The injury I suffered was actually internal. Why don't you lie down for a while? Number. I don't like the smell of hospital. What can we do? Come home with me. Only to keep you by my side. So I can protect you. Boss Huo, take a rest first. I'll make you a bowl of porridge. Yan Frost grew up in the palace with rich clothes and jade food. How can I know how to cook? I didn't expect him to be so capable in this life. Mo. Little dream. I'm sorry. Boss Huo, I accidentally broke several bowls in the kitchen. Where's the broom? Go back and clean it up. Sure enough, the pony at this time is also a kitchen killer. I'm sorry, Mr. Huo. I'm going to clean up now. That's a 1,000-year-old vase. Boss Huo. How much is this vase worth? It's okay. It's just a fake product. I want to lose it. I'll clean up. You have a good rest. But I'm just here to take care of you. Oh, I feel like I'm all right. That. I'll clean it up. Go on sweeping like this. My family are all. It's going to be torn down. The time should have dragged on. They're not going mountaineering, are they? Okay, got it. Boss Huo Wengshuan said he was in a hurry to climb the mountain. It's all right. I'll just go. Hey. Wow. Hey, Zhao Mao. It has a nice view over here. You go over here and I'll take your picture first. I'm sorry, right? By the way, Wengshuan, I thought you said you wanted to join Hawk's group. I'll go back and talk to Mr. Huo. Maybe we can be colleagues. You. Hey, didn't you say take a picture of me? Come on. I'm sorry, Qi. The price offered by Qi Xiaolong is really hard to refuse. I can only be sorry to you. When Joanne, what are you doing? I'm sorry. What? I can't help it. You have something to say. Ah. 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 Help me. Ah. Yeah. Shit. Someone actually committed suicide. This picture must have something to sell. Break a piece of news yesterday. A tourist committed suicide in Longshan. It is understood that this person is Wen Zhuan. The 24-year-old police found no sign of life when they found it. To this, I would also like to remind the tourists. Inanimate. He's going to use a private museum. Hold a charity auction. I hope you can attend. How's it going? Hearing the news, he was bought by Qi Xiaolong, trying to kill Miss Qi Meng. But I didn't expect to put my life in it. Qi Xiaolong again. If I hadn't arrived in time yesterday. It was Gao Meng who had the accident. Now Wang Xuan is dead. Without evidence. We can't move yet. Xiaolong is in no hurry. Send him straight to jail. It's too cheap for him. There will be ample time. I want him to pay for the evil he has done. Boss Huo, why do I suddenly feel so cold around me? You go out first. Come out. It's your death. You know what I'm here for. The yang life of Qi Meng has come to an end. You forcibly interfered with his life and death. I'm coming to take him away today. Trying to take him away. Ask me if I say yes first. Fate is inviolable. You can help him today. I'll say goodbye in the future. Huh? Huh? Who are you looking for? I'm the one who knows your secret. My secret? See for yourself. Hey. Isn't this the photo of the scene of the accident? It's just me and Wen Zhuan in the picture. You don't think I'm a murderer, do you? Hey. I accidentally took this picture too. Who knows that girl named Wen Zhuan? Did you push it on purpose? But I haven't given this photo to the police yet. As long as you're willing to pay for him. I can pretend I don't know anything, huh? You blackmailed the wrong person. I really didn't knock down Wang Xuan. Irrefutable evidence. There are photos to prove it. What else do you want to deny? You murderer. If you don't spend 1 million today, I'll give the picture to the police. A murderer like you. At least a life sentence. I am not afraid of the oblique shadow. Whatever you want. Please leave my house now. Okay. That's what you said. In a minute, your picture will be posted online. You'll just have to deal with it. Daddy, I heard everything you said. Dreams don't make a fuss. Irrefutable evidence. What are you doing here? You give it back to me. Don't fight. Your dad, are you okay? Nothing. Let's give him the phone. We are not afraid. No, even though you didn't do it. But if he posts it online, the fake has become real. Damn it, you dead old man. Hello, old man. Since you don't have any money, then I'll find it myself. Hey. If you divide things up again, I'll call the police. Call the police. Report murderers like you. You call the police to see if the police are coming for you or for me. Hey. Who are you? It's the one who's here to kill you. I'm leaving right away. Don't come here. Wait, leave the picture. Who fucking cares about you? So what if you delete the photo? I can see clearly what happened that day. Chuku. As long as I testify to the Public Security Bureau, this woman is going to have the same bad luck. Looks like she didn't see me that day. Look at me. You were at home yesterday. Don't know anything. I was at home yesterday. I don't know anything. I was at home yesterday. Don't know anything. Good, you can go home. Well, I don't know anything. I'm going home. Yeah. I'm going home. Don't know anything. Boss Huo, what did you just say to him? I gave him a lot of money. Make him forget about it. Thank you, Mr. Huo. I will make money and pay you back in the future. Maybe you can pay the money back in another way. Boss Huo. Our dream is not that kind of casual girl. I'm sorry. Don't get me wrong. I didn't mean that. I just want him to go somewhere with me. Oh. Boss Huo. You dressed me like this. Where are you taking me? Jinhai Museum. A charity auction dinner has been held these days. Everyone needs to bring a partner to the venue. That's why you chose me, yeah. These are all auctions for the dinner, aren't they? Yeah, I went there for one of the things. That's something that's very important to me. This hairpin looks familiar. General. This is the green hairpin that I ordered someone to make for you. Sapphire has spirituality. Wear it, and it will recognize you as the Lord. General. I'll wait for you to come back. What was that memory just now? Is it General Huo 1,000 years ago? And Princess Frost? But why am I crying too? Zhao Meng. Xiao Meng, are you all right? Yeah. Nothing. Maybe there's something in the eye. Wei Ying set out. Boss Huo. Good evening, huh? What are you pretending to be? If it wasn't for Huo's group, you're nothing. Mm-hmm. What are you laughing at? You guys have never seen wrestling. Boss Huo. Didn't you say that this charity gala? Does everyone need a dance partner? What? They're good. It's like they're all alone. Because I have a special status. Where do you think there is? The richest man goes out and goes to important occasions as a bachelor. Don't you have to bring a date with you? So you used to have a lot of partners, right? Don't say that. The lots I just showed you. Is there anything you like? Well, it doesn't matter if you like it. There is one thing that I think is very special. If you like, you can quote directly. You raise the card and I'll pay for it. That's not good, is it? These things cost at least millions. This charity auction dinner. All auctions will be turned into charitable funds. Donate to poor areas. So as long as you like it, you can increase the price directly. Think of it as a poor mountain. I see. Ladies and gentlemen, before this auction, I'd like to invite an assistant photographer to work with me. Since Boss Huo brought a companion today, then I would like to invite Mr. Huo to come to the stage and cooperate with me. How? Good. Next, please. The first item of the day. This is the green hairpin. It is said that this blue hairpin was 2,000 years ago. General Huo Yunting's pledge to Miss Yan Shuang. This is in channeling. Very special. Therefore, there is no regular bidding. You can do whatever you want. The highest bidder gets. $10,000. Hey. 10,000 is really hilarious. This green hairpin is a spiritual treasure. Worth more than $1 million. The offer of 10,000 is to make trouble, isn't it? I didn't think of that. Boss Huo unexpectedly brought back a man who didn't know the goods. Then don't blame us for being ruthless. Well, I must take down this clear jade hairpin today. Does anyone else want to increase the price? Hey, don't you want that hairpin? It's only 17. Why don't you increase the price? What do you know? Boss Huo, this move. Obviously in favor of the woman he brought. If anyone increases the price, is to fight against him. Also, this is the real financial resources. It's not a high price. No one dares to increase his price. That's Mr. Huo. Who dares to offend? Is there anyone else to increase the price? If not, 10,000 yuan at a time. 10,000 yuan twice. 10,000 yuan. 500,000. Isn't this Kai's boss? He dared to bid with Mr. Huo. He doesn't want to live. I'm sorry, Mr. Huo. I like this hairpin too. What kind of hairpin does he want for a big man? I think he is deliberately targeting Mr. Huo. Boss Chi is really arrogant. But my girlfriend likes this hairpin. So I won't let your girlfriend. Is Mr. Huo talking about me? Somebody light the sky lantern. Ah, this. What is lighting a sky lantern? Miss Chi Meng doesn't know anything. Lighting the sky lantern means that no matter how much others offer, those who light the lights will have to pay a higher price. It seems that Huo really loves you. Is it because of me or because of this green jade hairpin? What about the relic of the severe frost? Of course it's because of you. Ah. The voice in my head just now is. It's severe frost. Is he talking to me? Why can I hear his voice? I need to light the lamp too. The division can't light the sky lantern. The stock of our company has fallen sharply recently. There's no extra money left. Shut up. I lit this lamp today. Teacher's general manager. It's too much for you to just light a lamp. Huh. Then you don't have to bother. Yeah. What's this for? What's going on? What's he doing up there? Miss Chi, you haven't photographed the collection yet. You can't go near this man. What's going on? I want to take it before it is photographed. I thought Boss Huo brought a daughter. Unexpectedly, she is a poor girl who has never seen the world before. Yes. Yes. Open. Does he have the memory of awakening a previous life? Mr. Fogg, I'm afraid this doesn't conform to the rules of the auction house. This is... how to break the rules. The auction isn't over yet. As long as you buy the item, it's in line with the rules, right? Add 2 sky lanterns. I'll pay for the whole lot. What? What 3 sky lanterns? 3 sky lanterns. Since the establishment of the auction, no one dares to light 3 lights yet. Or is Boss Huo arrogant? Someone kick the iron board. Dare to rob with the richest man Huo. Then this green hairpin is owned by Mr. Huo. Wait. I'll add 2 more. There's never been anyone here who is not virtuous about the minister's money. We'll figure it out later. Chi Xiaolong. The price of these 3 sky lanterns. I'm afraid you can't afford it even if you add it up. How about this? Let's take a step back. To decide whether Qin Yusen should stay or not in the way of recognizing the Lord. How? Recognize the Lord. The reason why this King Yu mountain is priceless. Not only because he is a relic of the princes, and because he's psychic. Be able to recognize the Lord. As long as this green jade mountain recognizes you as the Lord, I am willing to buy him for you. On the other hand, if he believes that dreams are dominant, you can't increase the price and light the lamp anymore. Yeah, how do you cut it? Prick my hand with this hairpin. The combination of blood and rain can show a glow. It was the hairpin that recognized it. That sounds like there's nothing to lose on both sides. There are still steps in front of the old lights in the back. Then secretly ask my assistant to give me some light. You can't tell the truth from the false. This green hairpin and your money from Huo Yonting. I'm bound to win. Okay, I'll do what you say. Ah, ah, ah. How is that possible? I forgot to tell you. If this hairpin hates people who drip blood, it will eat back its body. So maybe the blood on Boshi is too priceless. This hairpin doesn't like my blood. I don't believe that he can dream late. He also has the blood of a housekeeper. It's sure to be eaten back. Don't worry. Try it. Ah. Huh. I knew it. You guys look. What's going on here? It's the Frost Princes. Wow, it's the princes. How is that possible? How is that possible? Someone must have tampered with it. This must be the effect of the projection. Is Miss Foolish Chi something you can defile? He is a jinx who was kicked out by Sister Chi. What can I say? Kick him out. In order to avoid bad luck on Zhao Meng. What are you doing? Come here. Let's go. Don't you dare arrest me. Ah. Now that King Yu3 has recognized the Lord. It also showed spirit just now. Now can we take it with us? Of course, your 3 skylights are still valid. The rest of the auction will be delivered to your house. Long time no see. General. Little Moni, you remember everything. Ah. Boss Huo. What's going on? Weren't we just at the auction? You really don't remember? I remember I just went on stage to recognize the Lord with a blue hairpin dripping blood. And then I feel hot. I can't help but pass out. So the blue hairpin, does he think I'm the Lord? He witnessed 1,000 years ago. The relationship between General Huo Yonting and Princess Yan Frost. It's a spiritual ornament. At the same time, it can also block all extremely dangerous injuries. It's a good amulet. Yeah, but I don't quite understand why he thinks I'm the Lord. Maybe you are predestined to extend the princess. Maybe he's your previous life. My previous life. I'm kidding. Let's go. Let's get you home. You. This is the token of death. Xiao Meng, are you okay? Damn it. Fok Yun Ting and that late dream. And that Wei Ying. Damn it. It seems that we have the same goal. Can cooperate. Ooh? Who's talking to me? And who's pretending to be a ghost? I'm coming out. I won't let anyone go now. And who are you? Never mind who I am. You just need to know that I can help you. Why are you helping me? I just don't want. Hugh Yunting will interfere with my work again. With this feather in. He can't hurt you. Then what can I do to deal with him? Mortals can't fight it. Miraculous mortals. Divine power. You mean Hugh Yunting? He's not human at all. Then I'm still fighting my ass. Ah, unless you carve it with water. You mean he's afraid of water? Yeah. It's you. Can you recognize me? That's for sure. I remember your voice. Besides, the fire of my soul in my chest. That's what you gave me. You've lived in this world for 2,000 years. Your lover is always human. Decades later, he will still leave you. What do you want to say? You should leave. This is a soul nail. Just let him into your chest. You will return to your memory. Remember that parting is just for a better reunion. It seems that there is not much time left for me and him. Boss Huo just called the curator of Sichu to thank you for your assistance to the poor areas. He wants to invite you to dinner. Number. Many dignitaries applauded him. Let's do him a favor. Alas. Tomorrow night at 8 o'clock. Washeng Hotel. Who are you? Who are you, huh? The budget is a real hassle. Is this green hairpin protecting me? Was that the killer sent by Chi Shaolong just now? But how could the killer just disappear? Hello, Chi Shaolong. Let's have dinner sometime. Our brother and sister have separated for so many years. It's time to talk. What are you up to? Don't you want to know the true identity of Huo Yunting? I know who he really is. His true identity is that of the Huo Shi group. Stop being naive. My sister, think about it. Ever since you met Huo Yunting, do strange things happen all the time around? Is it possible that those strange spiritual events? Does it all have something to do with Boss Huo? Tomorrow night at 8 o'clock. If you want to know the truth, come to Washeng Hotel. I'll be waiting for you here. Chief CHU, this is our boss Huo. Boss Huo has heard a lot about him. Be proud to see you today. What a privilege. It turns out that this is the wrong end of buying all the lots. What kind of commercial equipment? I think that's all. Boss Huo. Have a seat. Curator CHU, I spent 1.3 billion on all the lots. I don't know. The money was sent to poor areas. Idiot. Of course that money went into my pocket. Or do you think all these years? How did I get my reputation? Ah, Boss Huo. Subsidies and supplies have been paid out. Boss Huo, don't worry. All right then. It happens that I will be free after a while. You can take a look. How are the children in the mountains? Does this Huo know something? Ah, good. Sorry. Boss Huo. Will you excuse me for a moment? Go to the bathroom. Yeah. Hey. Hey. That Huo seems to be suspicious. Immediately put that 1 billion yuan of funds. All the money is given to the mountain spring of poverty. You haha. You. Who are you? The man who killed you. The man who killed you, huh? Go and get Huo Yunting. Yeah, you delete all the security footage. Ah, it's showtime. Haha. Haha. Boss Huo. Curator Sichi asks you to talk in room 1065 next door. Forget it. Boss Huo is born with magic power. And I don't need to protect it. Not hundreds of millions. There's no ambush inside. Ah. Oh no. No wonder it's not murderous. This guy is already dead. Ah. Chi Long. Where are you? In room 1065. I'm waiting for you here. Strange. Why is there a pool of water on this ground? Don't talk. Ikuro, what are you doing? Little dream. Boss Huo, why are you? What are you doing here? Ah. This. What's going on here? Xiaomeng, let me explain. Come on, big news. Come on. Let's see what you can do this time. Boss Huo, I've got someone to control the reporter. In the face of the pressure of Fox Group, they won't report indiscriminately for the time being. What about the surveillance footage? All the surveillance footage was deliberately deleted. So there's no way to prove your innocence directly. Put a bucket of water on purpose. Make me lose my power. Okay. No. Can teleport away from the crime scene. Looks like the guy knows. My divine power disappears when it comes to water. You go out first. Yeah. I heard you mention it earlier. Chi Long, what's going on? Kitten, can you tell me? Why would you be there too? Never mind. Well, since you don't want to talk, I won't force you. Boss Huo. The wife of Chief Chu is here for you. Go and have a look. The man who framed me will show up too. Qi Shaolong deliberately tricked me to 1065. Just so I can see the crime scene. I suspect that Mr. Huo is the murderer. To put it this way, the real culprit may have something to do with Qi Shaolong. Boss Huo. I think I know who's behind all this. That guy, huh? Boss Huo. Safe and sound, Qi Shaolong. What do you want to do? What do I want to do? Don't you know? Now that he knows. I can hear his heart. Does he already know who I am? Aren't I here to relieve Mr. Huo of his worries? I brought the witness I just had. Come out. Tell me what you heard. Did you hear that? Huo Yunting's motive for killing Chief CHU Guan. Curator of CHU. In order to thank Mr. Huo for his donation to the poor areas. Boss Huo was specially invited to dinner. As a result, the two of them quarreled halfway through. Boss Huo said that 1.3 billion is mine. Curator CHU left with an angry look on his face. Who told you to do this? It's no use. Give up the struggle. Huh. How is that possible? My eye stitching is of no use to him. Hey. It seems that the feathers that the mystery man gave me are really useful. Boss Huo. What were you doing just now? And your eyes. See? Late dream. This is what Huo Yunting really looks like. Think about it. Does Huo Yunting often appear in some places? Speaking of which, Boss Huo does behave a little strange. Is he really not human? Because he's the devil. Is also killing. The chief of CHU Guan is really fierce, huh? Demon. What evidence do you have to prove that what you said is true? I'll prove it to you right now. You are the devil's favorite. As long as you're dying. I don't believe he won't use his powers. Demon. What Qi Shaolong said is true. You're the real demon. How's it going? Ladies and gentlemen. I was right. I'm a disaster. A demon. It's a perfect match. He even tried to save you. Don't hesitate to use your ability in public, huh? Let her go. If Huo Yunting is really angry, I don't know if the feather can stop it. Everybody, don't be afraid of this demon. What she fears most is water. Just throw water on her body. She'll lose her ability, become an ordinary person. Be afraid of water. It turns out that Huo Yunting is the masked man who has been protecting me. Go to hell, demon. Aunt. I'm fine, Hozo. Whether you're the devil or not. You saved me 1,000,000 times behind my back. If it wasn't for you, I'm afraid my father and I are already dead. Chief CH Guan is dead. No matter what you say, it's because you have a point. Since people don't believe me, you should always believe what Chief CQ Guan said himself. You should believe it, right? Stop, he's already dead. What do you want to do? To get him to tell the truth, of course. Ghosts. What's going on? Is Curator Sichu really resurrected? Don't worry. People can't come back from the dead. It's a cover. I want to ask you. Who is the man who killed you? Chi Xiaolong. Guys, don't believe what a dead man says. It must have been his witchcraft. Put the pot on my head when there is no evidence. Now the dead man personally identified the killer. And you said it was Doom. With you, Chi Xiaolong is really a kind-hearted good man. I'm not like you. The devil who does all the bad things. At least, we don't know how to do this. Is it? 15 years ago, you, in order to usurp the position of head of the family, killed Dad. I saw it with my own eyes. And then you were afraid that things would come out. He sent someone to kill me. If it wasn't for being saved, I'm afraid I would have died at your hands. What are you talking about? My father died suddenly of a heart attack. All were killed by you, a jinx. What does it have to do with me? Chi Xiaolong. Do you dare to swear that you didn't kill your father? The death of Curator Sichu has nothing to do with you. Why should I swear to you? You dare not because you are the murderer. Give me back my life. Give me back my life. You old bastard. Do you believe I'll kill you again? What's going on? Chi, he's crazy. He just seemed to say he was the killer. I'm not dead. I'm not dead. I asked why my spells didn't work. So there's death behind you. My soul sword can cut off everything. He won't work on your techniques anymore. Pony, you go out first. I'll come to you when I'm done here. Yeah. Okay. Then you have to promise me. When you're done with things here, tell me the truth about everything. I give you my word. With all due respect, no one can leave. Who is Chi Xiaolong? That's him. You're involved in 2 murders. We're taking you to investigate. Come on, I'm not a murderer. I'm not a murderer. I'm not a murderer. What? Chi Xiaolong is such a person. You really know people, you don't know your heart. So Hua Yunting didn't do anything. What do you want? You know my secret. No one can go. Salute. It's all done. You're not gonna kill them all, are you? Do I look that fierce? Then I'm really no different from the devil. That's true too. So what did you do to them? Don't worry. I'm just shutting them down today. All my memories are empty. They'll only know who the real killer is. And Hua Yunting has never been on the scene in the future. I see. If you are General Huo, you must be 2,000 years old. So Miss Chi, are you willing to accept someone 2,000 years older than you be your boyfriend? So you're confessing your love to me? I already said it was so obvious. Can't you see that? I love you, Dream. Severe Frost. I miss you so much. I grew up with him. I was about to get married. Put him through. General Huo. If I remember correctly, the person you love is Princess Frost. You guys are childhood sweethearts. Xiaoming. Look up at me. I love you too. Dumb bell. You are the speech. Get some sleep. I won't let you leave me. Huo Yunting. It's time to leave. You don't leave. He will die because of you. Hold on. I want to make a deal with you. Oh. What kind of deal? I would like to use my magic power in exchange for the rest of our lives together. For him. Do this. Is it worth it? No. The winds are getting cold. And the lords I get. I've been waiting for you for a long time. And him. He's been waiting for you for a long time. The baby's father said he had a name for you. Let him tell you himself. I've made up my mind. The boy's name is Woes. The girl's name is Huo Siming. Woes Hoshi Dream. Good name. Oh. I have one more news for you. What? The doctor said I was pregnant with twins. Thank you so much, wife. No. The atmosphere is insufficient. Wooden cable outside the window. Enjoy it. Huo Yunxian enjoys the life that belongs to your freedom.